An essential task is making sure you're making money. In the beginning, when I didn't have an office manager, I figured out how to, I took that risk and hired somebody to answer my phones. And I realized, I should have been doing this much earlier. I should have had somebody in my office answering phones and scheduling for me much earlier. We made so much money when someone else took over the phones and scheduling. And we can provide you with advice on how to hire people, especially expanding your company with inspectors. The important part for me was when the phone rang, I did all of the mathematics to make sure that that phone rang with a client who knew my prices, and that price was calculated to be very profitable for me. So when I picked up the phone, I didn't have a whole lot of time. I didn't want to start from the very beginning and start the sale on a cold call, right? This was a hot call. All I needed to say was, yes, I'll do that inspection. I didn't even care when they said, will you do it this afternoon? I say, yeah, I'll do it this afternoon. Okay, when I get back to the office or in my truck, I'll confirm it with you. Okay, bye. And then I call and I get back in the truck and I can't do it this afternoon, but maybe I could do it. I never said no. So let's postpone it to Friday. You're available Friday? Yeah, I got to make some phone calls now. Oh, darn. Okay, but sorry. But let's just, and I held them as my client until I got them scheduled. It was very difficult to do on your own, especially if you need to sell on a price and you're kind of guessing whether it's going to be profitable or not. How do you know if this inspection is even going to pay the bills for the day? It's all about math. The most important factor in any business is figuring out how much to charge for your service. That's what we call pricing, and it's crucial. Many inspectors have no idea how to go about it. They don't know what a price is, if it's competitive or profitable. They don't know. What price is profitable? I don't know. What price is competitive with other? I don't know. That's why you need to develop a strategy for pricing your services and learn how to focus on net profit margins. Who cares about gross? I mean, a lot of people, in chapter meetings, I grossed 500,000 last year. Oh, that's great. I don't care. Oh, I grossed $1 million. Who cares? What's really important is what was the net profit of that gross. It's all about profit. And you can't guess what's profitable. You have to calculate it. In chapter 11 of the Home Inspection Business Course, you can learn how to calculate profitable inspection fees. And that's an essential thing. If you haven't done it already, you really need to do it now. We've gone over this before. This is the time to really do it. Go to that chapter right now. Now, watch this video on how to use a free online inspection fee calculator. This is important as well, if you haven't done it already.
And to help you calculate your inspection fee, we actually have a home inspection fee calculator. So you go to it, it's natch.org, fee-calculator. And let's say your standard base rate is $300. Do you charge for the miles that you drive? Let's say out of a 5-hour scenario, 5 hours a day, maybe the first hours for driving, the last hours for driving home. But you want to get paid for those hours of driving. You can charge for it calculate within your inspection fee, or you could charge for it per mile. And think about other factors to help you calculate your profitable inspection fee. There's a mileage factor, there's an age factor, and there's a size factor. If you charge $2 a mile, maybe $1 per year, maybe 5 cents per square foot for the size, and you get a job today and it's 15 miles away, it's 20 years old, it's 2,700 square feet, and I'm about average busy. Click calculate the fee, and it calculates the fee for you. You should be charging almost $500 for that house. Even though your base price starts at $300, it flexes according to other factors: mileage, size, and age. And also, if you are dead slow, you don't have any jobs, then you're going to charge $340. You're going to charge really close to your base price. If you're swamped, what's it going to be? It's going to be higher, right? If you are in great demand, your fees go up, right? Great demand, fees go up. So you would charge almost $600. And then when you package ancillary services on top of that, you now know, if you do the work of calculating a profitable inspection fee, you now know that every phone call is profitable and every job that you do is profitable. And while you're driving and stuck in the traffic, it's okay. You've already calculated that all this precious time that you have is profitable. because you've calculated it. Wow, that is a really great exercise that I highly recommend you go through in order to perform a profitable home inspection. I still have to calculate what is profitable for me to step in my inspection vehicle and come home. Otherwise, I am wasting my time, not really knowing anything that I'm doing is profitable or not. And then spy on your competition to see what they're doing and crush them with competitive advantages and value-added services. You want to be the best, but don't waste your time without figuring out the basics. Will this inspection that I'm doing today actually pay the bills, pay my salary, and give me a little bit of extra cash too? That's what you're in business for, to make a great living. If you want to make a good living, that's getting a job. If you want to make a great living and take upon all the risk that being a home inspector entails, well, this is it.
Learn how to calculate a profitable inspection fee. Use the calculator right now.